Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're driving a Jeep, Dodge, or Chrysler and that dreaded check engine light just popped on, you might have pulled a code P0456. So, what exactly does that mean? Stick around, because today we're breaking down what this code is, what causes it, and most importantly, how you can fix it yourself and save some money. First off, don't panic. A P0456 code means your vehicle's computer has detected a very small leak in the evaporative emission control system, or EVAP system for short. What's the EVAP system? Its main job is to capture gasoline vapors from your fuel tank and prevent them from escaping into the atmosphere. It's an environmental thing, but when it's not working right, it triggers that light on your dash. A small leak is defined as a hole somewhere between 20 thousandths and 40 thousandths of an inch in diameter. Think about the tip of a ballpoint pen. It's tiny. So, what are the common culprits for a P0456 code? The number one most frequent cause is incredibly simple. A loose or faulty gas cap. That's right. Something as easy as not tightening your gas cap until it clicks can throw this code. The rubber seal on the cap can also wear out over time, crack, and fail to create a proper seal. This is always the first thing you should check. Go to your gas cap, unscrew it, check the seal for any cracks or damage, and then screw it back on, making sure you hear at least 1 or 2 clicks. If the seal looks bad, a new gas cap is an inexpensive and easy first step. After checking the gas cap, if the light comes back on, we have to dig a little deeper. The next most common suspects are the EVAP hoses. These are rubber or plastic hoses that run from your fuel tank to the engine bay. Over time, especially with exposure to heat and the elements, these hoses can become brittle, crack, or get disconnected. The most common places to find these leaks are near the fuel tank itself or up by the charcoal canister, which is a key part of the EVAP system. So how do we find a leak that's smaller than the tip of a pen? The professional method, and the one I highly recommend, is a smoke test. A smoke machine is a tool that pumps a harmless, visible smoke into the EVAP system under low pressure. You connect it to the EVAP service port, and as the system fills with smoke, you just look for where it's escaping. It's the most effective way to pinpoint the exact location of a tiny leak. You can buy affordable smoke testers online, or you might be able to rent one from an auto parts store. Some people try DIY methods, but for a leak this small, a proper smoke test will save you hours of frustration. When you're doing the smoke test, pay close attention to all the hose connections. Look at the lines running along the frame rail, from the back of the car to the front. Check the purge, valve and vent, solenoid, which are electronic components of the system, and inspect the hoses connected to them. Look closely at the charcoal canister itself, as they can sometimes develop cracks in their plastic housing. Once you see that little wisp of smoke, you've found your problem. Now for the fix. If it's your gas cap, we already covered that. Just replace it. If you found a cracked hose, the repair is usually straightforward. For small cracks, you might be able to get away with a high-quality sealant designed for fuel vapor lines, but the best long-term solution is to replace the damaged section of the hose. You can often buy EVAP hose by the foot at an auto parts store. Just make sure you get the correct diameter. Cut out the bad section and use a couple of hose clamps to splice in the new piece. If a larger component like the charcoal canister or a solenoid is leaking, you'll need to replace that part. These are typically held on with a few bolts and have simple electrical and hose connections. Once you've made your repair, you'll need to clear the code. You can do this with a basic OBD2 scanner, or by disconnecting the negative battery terminal for about 15 minutes. After clearing it, drive the car for a few days. The vehicle's computer needs to run its self-tests on the EVAP system, which can take a little time and a mix of driving conditions. If the light stays off, congratulations. You've successfully fixed your P0456 code. To recap, P0456 is a small EVAP leak. Start with the easiest and most common fix, your gas cap. If that doesn't solve it, perform a smoke test to find the leak. The most likely spots are cracked hoses, especially near the fuel tank or charcoal canister. Repair or replace the damaged part, clear the code, and you should be good to go. I hope this guide helps you tackle that annoying check engine light. It might sound intimidating, but with a little patience and the right approach, This is definitely a job you can handle in your own garage. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more DIY auto repair guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.